Well, hey, happy Monday. My name's Denise. I'm a stylist for Color Street. It has been a while since I've done a mani. I've been giving my nails a little bit of a break, and so we are naked now. And, they're starting to come back. They're getting better. They're doing better. My thumbs are another question. You'll get a better look in a minute, but yeah, there's stuff going on in there. So today I am doing a mystery mani. Yeah, it's been a while since I did one of these. So, today I've got two colors that go together, but they're slightly different. They look almost the same, but they're not quite. So let's do this. Thank you for watching. Is this a good angle? All right, so I'm just gonna kind of fluff them around, mix them around. And there's one of each. This is two colors, and it's one of each thing. So I've got, let's get them separated out. Index, ring, middle, pinky, pinky, ring, thumb and thumb. Okay. Ring, this, and this. Okay, so for my first pinky, we have the lovely and talented aforementioned Tokyo Lights. I did want to do Tokyo Lights again, but I didn't want to just kind of like keep it the same and do the same on both. Oh no, don't tell me you're old. No. Thank you. Good. And because this is going to be a mystery mani, I'm not going to be like saving the other half of anything today. I'm going to sacrifice the strip. Sorry. So you're going to go on my right pinky. Like so. And it was so much fun the other day when I, didn't have any polish on. And, I talk about everything in my car, literally everything. And, one of my favorite, conversation starters is asking people what they do. And they always ask me, well, is this your full time? And I'm like, yeah, but I have a really fun side hustle. Oh, well, what's that? And then I can bring in the polish and talk about the polish. And so the other day it was like, well, I'm kind of, not really embarrassed isn't quite the word, but I said I was kind of bummed that I don't have any of my side hustle on my body like I normally do right now. But the company is called Color Street, and I started talking about it. And then I said, it is so easy. And I didn't even have any polish on, and they're like, oh, wow, let's, I'm really interested. And I always have samples with me. So, okay, so since that's one, and I'm going to double up on all of these just because. The other one today is going to be Shimmer Down, which is one of my absolute favorites. I flippin' love this color. And what I really love, one of my favorite combos of this of all time is this color Shimmer Down with glazed over. It is gorgeous. And I think I might revisit that one in the next little while. Anyhow, so these ladies were really interested after showing her the samples. I have little twosies with me all the time. And I said, well, the traffic is slow right now. I probably can do this, So we're in my car. I'm in the driver's seat. And we're in like terrible, horrendous rush hour traffic. Constant stop and go. And every time we stopped, I would do a thing. We stopped for a second. I tore open the pack. Stopped again. I took him out of the pack. Stopped again. I said, okay, this is what you do. You take it out of the pack, and then the purple tab is a clear coat that's keeping the polish from drying out. And then we moved again and stopped again. And I'm like, okay, so what you do is you take the purple tab and you do the thing. And within like a minute or two, I had the polish on my nail, even in rush hour traffic. And they're like, oh my God, this is amazing. I can't believe you can do this like while you're driving. This is so cool. So that's what it ended up being, was just, doing your nails in traffic. And I said, could you imagine doing this like in reality with liquid polish? Oh God, no, there's no way that would ever work. So they're like, okay, well, if I can do my nails in traffic, I'm interested. So I ended up giving them, you know, the samples. They haven't ordered yet, but you know, we'll see. The back of my business card has the QR code that takes you to my shopping link and everything. So, but yeah, can you imagine like doing your nails in traffic? Only with this. Only with our beloved Color Street can you do your nails in the traffic. So yeah, you can see my thumb on this hand. It still has that ridge down the middle, and it's a little bit discolored over here. And this is from the press-ons. I have it on this side too. And, you know, I'm just going to grow them out, wait and see what happens. When I went to my dermatologist, I showed them to her, and she asked me some questions, and, you know, we discussed for a minute what's going on. And she said, well, just, you know, keep an eye on him. And so that's what I got going on there. The first time I put Shimmer Down on, I didn't realize that it was sheer, like semi-sheer. But when you put the second layer on top of it, it just makes it more dimensional, I think. And this is a really cool topper over darker colors too. This looks really good over New York Minute or over anything darker. Easy peasy. And they do almost look the same, but they're not. Clearly not. All right, so on this hand, this one, hang on. Let's see if I can keep with my every other theme. So what I want on this hand is another Shimmer Down. Let's see if I get lucky. Nope, Tokyo Lights. That's okay. Life is beautiful. So I just earlier today posted another video about the hair bonnets that I've been using. And I am in love with this product. It's Volanico sleeping bonnets. They're satin, and they protect your hair overnight. Because when you're sleeping on a regular pillowcase, you know, you roll over, you move your head from side to side a lot. You're not still, you're constantly moving. And, you know, your hair rubs against itself, and that's what causes a lot of breakage and a lot of thinning. And my hair, I want it to stay nice and, you know, glossy and shiny as long as I can. And lately it has been thinning. I mean, when I do my braids and stuff, my braids used to be way thicker than they are now. And, you know, there's just been a lot of breakage happening, and I wake up and it's kind of frizzy. You know, like when a baby wakes up from a nap and they've got that little frizz, that little fluff in the back of their head. I call it baby bedhead. That's how my hair is when I wake up. And I have to smooth it out, and I, you know, kind of wear it in a way that makes it so you can't really tell, or that I can't tell anyway. But I know what my hair was like, and I want it to, you know, look good as long as I can. I've said it before, and I'll just say it again. The beautiful hair fairies were very kind to me at birth. So I just want to keep my hair nice as long as I can. Did I just mess up this other half? Here, there's a wrinkle. Oh, no. Usually when this happens, when there's a wrinkle, you can't unwrinkle it. But maybe I can coax it a little. Let me try. We can but try. That's the other thing with the glitter formulas, is that they're extremely forgiving. When you're looking at the nail just like this, you can't really see it, but when you go like that, you can totally see there's a big ridge. Let me get a pusher. Oh no. Oh, wait, nope, that's not it. Shoot. I had everything right in front of me. Dang it, dang it. Is it underneath? Where is it? Oh, my word. This is my southern, my best southern. Oh, come on now. Everything was right flipping here. Oh, stop. In front of my face. All right, let me see if I can't smash this down a little. Oh, that actually is better. Just like that. You know, Sex and the City is a show I loved when it was on first. I mean, these women were not perfect. They did a lot of things that just seemed like, holy crap, I can't believe they're doing that. But there was a lot about that show that I loved. Reasons 1 for 100 for me to watch that show was Samantha. I loved her so much. Kim Cattrall, girl, you're my spirit animal. I swear, I love you. I loved you when you were a Vulcan on the Star Trek movie, when you were a mannequin. Almost everything you've done, I've probably watched, and I loved you in all of it. The fact that they did not include Kim Cattrall in the remake, that they didn't like do what it took to get her on board, bothers me a lot. Hold on, indexes. All right, here we go. This hand. And I can't remember what's on the other 2 nails, so I kind of don't care right now. I'm just going to do this until I feel like stopping. Oh, yay. It's the one I wanted. Anyhow, so I watched one little clip of it in my social, I think on YouTube. And now every time I open my phone, there's more of this show. Because I watched the first episode when it came out and lasted about 10 minutes. No, I'm sorry, you guys. These are not conversations that these women would have had. The only reason that they wrote it the way they wrote it is to justify why Samantha's not there, and I just couldn't watch. But now every time I see or hear the phrase, and just like that, it makes me think of that show. And I just said, and just like that, when I fixed this nail. So that's where that came from. But is anyone else watching? Am I the only one? I don't know. Samantha made that show. She was hilarious. I adored her. And one of my favorite moments was when she won a Golden Globe, Kim Cattrall did, for portraying Samantha. She got up on that stage, and with that adorable half smile, that thing that she does with her beautiful face, she said something to the effect, and I'm not exactly sure of the quote, but something like, "You have no idea how many men I had to sleep with in order to get this." I thought that was just brilliant. Oh my God, it made me love her even more. So, not that she's ever going to see this, but Kim, we love you. And I still do sometimes watch the reruns. During the pandemic, I actually binged the whole series, start to finish, plus the movie. And there's just something about that show. I don't know. It's like a guilty pleasure. I can't watch. I can't not watch. What I really love is how, I don't know. I don't want to spoil it in case anybody may or may not watch. But how Charlotte ended up with her life, how it ended up going, and the man she ended up with, it's like, oh my God, he's so perfect. Love, love, love. Oh yeah, this is nice. I like it. Pretty, pretty. Okay, thumbs. Thumb, thumb, thumb. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Tokyo. Hang on, there's a little bit of this right here that's going to drive me crazy if I don't fix it right now. Come on now, smush. And you could no way do what I just did, smushing this down. You could not do that with liquid polish. It would never work. It's just reason number 842 why I love this product. Please work, please work, please work. Gently. There we go. If you've seen The Princess Bride, then you'll know where that came from. Gently. Why does Wesley need helping? All right. Oh, shoot. I don't know if I'm going to be able to double this. It's going to look different. Well, maybe. I don't know if it much matters. It only matters to me. Okay, that is good there. Now, can I double you with this left over? Let me take this off the end. Come on now. There we go. Oh my goodness, you are so sticky. No, I should not complain about the sticky because that's why they last so long. All right, there's that. Maybe I'll just do you sideways like this and call it a day. Oh, it worked! Yay! Well done, well done, well done. Okay, that's good. Now just trim a little bit here. Trim a little bit. Trim a little bit of your strip. Yep, that's Super Tramp on a Monday morning, afternoon. And you now all know how old I am. Well, you already knew how old I was anyway. My birthday's next month. And I'm excited. Somebody said that what I should do is like on May 1st, which is the day for the first day of my birth month, I should make a post that says, my birthday's later this month and I am now taking any and all offers for dinner. Anyone who wants to take me to dinner for my birthday or lunch or whatever, please respond forthwith or message me, which you know what? I just might do for the first time ever. I think that would be cool. And I can't trim with this nail because I just put the strip on and I don't want to blow it. So that's why I'm using a pusher instead. But really your thumbs, your hands really are your best tool for this. Come on now, get off of there. Get thee away. All right, good. Oh no, don't you frickin' dare. No, you may not. All right, I think we're still usable. I think I did it this way on the other hand. No, crooked. Okay, yay. It worked. We are talking sparkle on sparkle on sparkle over here. And I'm debating over like whether to do makeup today or not. It's a Monday, which means that I probably should do it just because. I mean, I know that Monday gets a bad rap, but you know what? If you had a good weekend, why would you fuck it up by saying, oh, it's Monday? You know what? Carry that awesome weekend energy into your Monday. Why? Monday's a day like any other day. Oh, what was that song by Foreigner? Hang on. It was a Monday, a day like any other day. I left a small town for the apple in decay. All right. Yeah, it's Blue Monday, I think, is the name of that song. Anyhow, why is Monday such a terrible day? You're like walking the planet. You're having air in your lungs. You're able to go to work and do things. Just because it's Monday, so freaking what? Pfft, whatever. Monday is an awesome day as far as I'm concerned. All right, makeup. And you know what? I'll post this first. Or what I'll do is I'm going to cut this one off now, do my makeup, and then post them later. Because if I go to post this now, as I'm uploading, I can't film while I'm uploading, or it's going to be all pixelated and disjointed, and it won't work. But anyway, Shimmer Down and tea lights, baby. This is gorgeous. Oh my God, I love it so much. All right, I will be back in a minute. Bye.